Hello and welcome everyone. Now, the reason there is no intro music for today's broadcast of the Daily Devotional by Ianla Van Zant here on TCRC with your host, me, Claire Braddock, also known as Trust Claire. The reason there's no intro music is because I am also simultaneously broadcasting on video so that everybody can see me in action. Okay, so with that said, hello and welcome. You're listening to TCRC. I'm your host, Claire Braddock, also known as Trust Claire. You're listening to the Daily Devotional, and it's reading from the book Until Today I guess I get a little nervous when I'm like recording live on the radio and being videotaped. From the book Until Today by Ianla Van Zant. And today is March 16th. I open my heart and mind to be aware there is a difference between constructive criticism and destructive criticism. No one, not even you or I, is above criticism. Criticism is constructive input from others that makes us aware of aspects of ourselves where improvement is needed. Criticism, when offered with love, opens our eyes to blind spots, makes us aware of unconscious or habitual responses. Criticism keeps us on track. Criticism, even when we don't want it, did not ask for it, or do not like the source from which it comes, is very important feedback. Criticism is not a license to tell others what you don't like about them. It is an opportunity to tell people what you think they are doing wrong. Did I just read that wrong? I think I'll reread it because I think I read it that saying that it's an opportunity to tell people what you think they're doing wrong. Oh, and that's so true. There are so many people out there that think constructive criticism is nothing more than the opportunity to tell people what you think they're doing wrong. Okay, so criticism is not, we need to get this clear. Criticism is not a license to tell others what you don't like about them. It is not an opportunity to tell people what you think they are doing wrong. Criticism does not make you smarter or better than the one you are criticizing. In fact, the stuff you are critical of in others is the same stuff you don't like about yourself. When you see your insecurities and inadequacies, the things you deny or judge about yourself showing up in someone else, your first instinct is to get away as far as possible away. When you offer criticism, it must be from the place in you that can see the best in and want the best for someone else. When it is offered in this way, what is commonly called criticism becomes carefrontation and sharefrontation, not confrontation. When you use criticism as a way to make someone wrong or to prove you are right, then you, my dear, are out of order. Until today, you may not have been aware that criticism of others is a reflection of the non-acceptance of self. Just for today, care front and share front rather than confront those around you. Today, I am devoted to sharing observations and expressing concerns in a loving and caring way, the way I would want to hear them. Now, this is a very important devotional, and it is most likely true and very easy to believe that the things that we criticize in others is most likely what we dislike about ourselves. So it's, as I'm fixing my hair, because my hair and makeup team, that would be Brittany at Cost Cutters. She's not available right now, so I had to do my own hair and makeup for today's broadcast. The things that we don't like in other people is typically what we are most likely to criticize, and it is about ourselves. And excuse me. Okay, so what's my point? My point is you will never, never, ever, ever hear out of my mouth me criticizing another person's looks. Okay? I will never do that, because when I do that towards another person, it's like I'm looking in a mirror. Okay? So to me, everyone, you still got to watch this video. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone is hot. Everyone is just, everyone does their hair and makeup beautiful, even when they don't have a hair and makeup team like I do. Because if I was to criticize how somebody else looked, it'd be like me looking into a mirror. And that reminds me, if you haven't already checked out the video entitled Mirror Image, uploaded on the trustclaire channel on YouTube, y'all got to check it out. It apparently was recorded kind of sort of behind my back, if you want to put it that way. It was recorded by TCRC staff member Cammie of Embrace Integrity, because I had experienced a situation where it was as if someone came up to my face and called me fat. Okay, well, look in the mirror, right? And because what you criticize about other people is most likely what you criticize about yourself and don't like about yourself. And so this is a great video that Cammie recorded and uploaded onto the trustclaire / TCRC video channel on YouTube. This video, as I'm waving to all my listeners, all my fans, all my haters, what you are all considered followers, I will upload this video as well onto the TCRC BTR show page, so that it's right there. You can choose to watch it and listen and pause button the BTR player, or you can watch me in silence while listening on YouTunes. Oh, and earlier today when I did the basic internet psychic strategies, we had people from the Rosemont Baptist Church stop by inviting me to church tomorrow night and Vacation Bible School. So you never know what takes place on these live shows. There is now a internet website called YouTunes, and that is a combination of iTunes and YouTube. The most popular right now would be UTwitFace. Now, I'm not the founder of UTwitFace, but I sure as hell was the first to sign up for it. That, my friends, is a combination of YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. UTwitFace. Everyone should sign up for that. I do believe I'm a TwitFace. And a good looking one at that. Okay, so the point of today's devotional: be loving, be caring, be gracious, be everything that you know yourself to be when confronting another person. Love all my fans. Okay, we're going to stop the video. Thanks for following me, and then we'll get the